Hi, today we're talking about Inuktitut. What is Inuktitut, you might ask? Well, it's a good place to find out. Inuktitut is a language that is spoken by the indigenous people of northern Canada. You know, like this Arctic wasteland without trees, with polar bears and ice caps that receive more public attention than actual people living there. Those areas. Well, discussion of every language starts with what vowels those people make. And in terms of Inuits, they have three basic vowel sounds. Yeah, not many, not many. And if you are, I don't know, Anthony, well, not big luck for you today, man. You have an option of I, U, A. That's pretty much it. No no no, nothing like that. Okay, so maybe not so many vowels. What about consonants? Maybe better there. Well, yeah, the inventory about consonants is like also not really rich. Only 15 consonants. You know, your typical m, t, nothing much. Also ng and k. You know, just like when you want to say Iraq, that's you can. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, maybe I'm being watched by one of the linguistic prodigies that the world doesn't know about yet, and he or she already learned the language by watching those several videos on YouTube of them speaking. You know, with a population of just under 50,000, there really not much about them on the internet or elsewhere. So you want to write that language down? Well, I can help you with that. Indeed, there are numerous methods, to be honest. One is really cool syllabics. You know, an abugida type writing system with rotating glyphs to make different sounds. Pretty original, if you ask me. Other options of writing this language down is basically latent script in various varieties, one closer to English, another closer to French, one is closer to one dialect, another to different. It's a mess about writing it down, it's crazy. Well, here is a random text in Inuktitut. You might kinda see how the words are insanely long. You might think I just intentionally chose them this way, but nah, that's pretty much typical here. So yeah, don't relax and enjoy. It's your Arctic German. Nah, I'm lying. It's not like Germans. Germans only put together nouns and adjectives. Those guys lump the entire phrases together like there is no tomorrow. You might be a linguistic nerd that just need to put like a syntax there, you know, like SVO, OVS, and like waiting for me to name it. But nah, they just don't give a shit. They have like a root and then affixes, ending. That's the entire case. And the root can be a noun, an adjective, a verb. So yeah, you can never tell where this stuff is. And like you'd be like, well, subject should be in the beginning, like I am doing stuff or he is going somewhere. Nah, they don't give a shit. When you want to say that you do something, you make the entire phrase and then just add tunga at the end, you know? Just like I at the fucking end of the sentence. Who does that? You know what we need in this mess? A case system. That's what we need. And you know what? Just to add a little spice to the mix, you just like single, plural, and dual. Now you need to learn a new form of the noun. Nice! But the culture itself is pretty unique and it's already a good reason to study the language. In what other language you would have a word that means like a hole for a seal? You know, like when the seal raises up from the water to the top to catch some air, you know, to breathe. And they have like a word for that. Incredible, incredible. I mean, look in their dictionaries. There they don't really have words. They just like list all the roots and their meaning and like affixes and stuff. And you just like, okay, so I need to combine it on my own? Yeah, thanks. And not forget to mention their absolutely unique mythology that is already quite popularized on the internet, especially by Salmonella, which I highly recommend to check out, which was a grand inspiration for this entire video. So yeah, have fun learning the cases of Inuktitut. Don't forget the dual form. Have fun.